Why, hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 134 of the Sensible Sociopath podcast. We're coming to you live Friday night, YouTube.
Yeah. Woo!
134.
Friday.
On the internet.
The internet.
Yes.
The internet.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know the internet was going to be here.
Yeah. So try to be cool, everybody. Just
Well,
be chill.
We've got to keep them company.
That's right. Yeah. All those lovable people on the internet. They're so nice. They always say the nicest things.
The nicest.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, nice people.
Yes. We have Superfan Dan from the
Hello.
millennial generation.
Yep.
From the Zoomer generation, we have Eric Doan.
Hello.
Zoomer.
I'm a Zoomer.
Yeah. Eric Doan, fuck with me. You ever said that?
No.
It's pretty cool.
But I have been called Eric Boner, so that's unfortunate.
Is that related to your last name at all?
No.
Was
Did you
it?
get a boner?
Yeah.
When? All right, let's introduce Roma and then get into this little story here. Roma Roberka Rifkid, our
Hi, guys.
producer.
Roma.
Yes.
You know, we actually have 4 generations here.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm X, you're... What's the one after that?
Wow.
Either Y or millennial, one of the two.
Wow.
It's X.
Are you X?
Millennial.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, I've seen different definitions for. I mean, you know, it's
Depending on your definition, I skirt right in there.
okay.
We
Screw-
reach so
You-
many demographics with
Ro-
all these generations.
You know the show Daria.
Yeah.
Roma really
La,
liked
la,
that,
la, la, la.
and also My So-Called Life. Roma was really
Yeah,
into that.
I watched
I
that.
don't know that one.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Was
Jared
Claire Danes.
Leto's first
Oh.
Yeah,
first
and
vehicle.
Oh.
Claire Danes.
He looked exactly the
I,
same as
I
he does
think
now.
he's about
Literally.
to get Me Too'd.
Really?
I think he is.
Who?
Jared Leto.
By a girl?
I think he's about to get Me Too'd by many women.
Many?
Many.
Is it because of his bad Joker?
One would win. I do. But that's just a personal vendetta.
Yeah. Interesting. I bet you Joaquin Phoenix would never get Me Too'd. Hashtag
Probably
not him, too.
Well, he gets a pass because his brother.
That's true. Yeah.
What
River,
about his brother?
His brother died.
River Phoenix at the Viper
Oh.
Room?
Did he committed suicide?
No.
Overdose.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Oh,
overdosed.
yeah.
How do I know this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How old are you, Eric?
I'm secretly 40.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, actually, and Joaquin Phoenix was there that night.
So you
Okay.
lied about
Super
being
young.
a Zoomer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets a
And on
pass.
drugs.
He can sexually assault as many women as he needs to feel whole again.
When he has a hair lip, too.
Yeah.
You know, the old cleft palate.
Speaking of cleft palates, and who are you, sir?
Oh, yes, I'm Stephen Paul. Welcome to the show. That was a good transition. I like that, Dan. You're earning your keep.
Doing what I can.
You know, he's done really well considering he does have that scar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you can't grow a good mustache, I mean,
I
Your
loved his
options are limited.
Joker. His Joker was great. And
Eric,
I
Eric
think
took a
you're
drink of the whiskey. He's like,
That's me with every
Yeah.
alcoholic drink I ever have, though.
yeah.
you look like somebody
truly.
just kicked your dog.
I just need science to make it taste good. I don't know what the deal is.
He's got like a white claw and he's all, whoa, whoa.
Okay, that's more accurate than you know. Like,
Really?
Speaking truth.
I mean, to be fair, White Claws don't taste that great, although I do enjoy a good White Claw.
I've never had one.
What I really like is hard cider.
It's like a, what are those, LaCroix? It's like
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
LaCroix
say you
with
have
vodka in it.
It's just called
Okay.
a Lacroix.
Yeah. With vodka, yeah.
They have a tea version, though. It's pretty good, too.
Trans.
Yeah.
TV.
It's identifying
I'm
as
a
iced
TV.
tea.
Oh, no, transversion. Transversion. It's okay.
There we go.
Not the old version of TV.
Now I can drink it because I have Coke Zero. With it.
Excellent. You're a real class act, Eric.
Thank you.
So tell me about your boner. Don't drop your Kegel egg.
It was big.
Okay.
First of all, let's
Yeah.
just get that on.
Crazy
right.
big.
All right.
Crazy
All
big.
right.
Crazy big.
Yeah.
Like 6 inches?
all these girls
I
were
mean,
like,
if you were squinting, you'd maybe think 9.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So like
But you-
9, right?
You have to squint.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
you have to
Yeah.
squint, and
So wait, was this at
tilt
school?
your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't get nicknames when it happens at home.
I
Like, this is
mean,
my
How
family.
How cool
like,
are your parents?
Eric Boner.
You got your dad's little dick.
It's her little boner.
No, big.
Oh, look at you in the bathtub.
Yeah.
So, okay. What class were you in?
All of them.
And actually, how old were you?
Ninth
grade?
I just see the problem is that school.
All of them?
Well, school goes like over, like you start in one year and then
Mhm.
it ends the next. So it's always tricky to tell what
Yeah.
age I was, what
Yeah.
school year.
Were
So-
you in junior high or high school?
I think it was junior high.
Okay, so
Oh,
probably
man.
somewhere around 11, 12.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Did you start going through puberty early?
No.
How early did you sprout a bush?
I don't remember. I don't recall like when that started happening. It just-
showered? Have you showered with other gentlemen?
maybe when I was really young,
Okay,
or
and,
or like I don't
and
want
was it your uncle or
No, no. I
Okay,
think it was
I
my
mean, if
dad
it is-
probably if it was anyone.
your dad? Okay. Now, did it look like he was peeing out of his penis when the water was washing down and came off his dick, cascading style?
No, I don't. I don't recall. I
Did you think he was peeing on you?
no.
Oh
I
my
don't think
God.
so.
This is getting way too weird for me.
What? Roma, this is an interview. I don't know if you've ever seen an interview.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like they're leading questions.
What?
I feel like the questions they're leading.
I'm just helping you I'm helping you to remember things.
Oh God.
Terrible, terrible things. Eric.
Is this like when you interrogate someone and you can get them to confess to a crime they didn't commit?
Yep.
Like, yeah,
Yep.
I did see my dad's dick pee on me.
So is that when you stole the cookie, Eric? Is that when
You
you
went-
stole the cookie?
It went in my mouth,
Ah,
and now I have to drink pee
and
to get
now
off.
I have a fetish.
Do you know how hard it is to find taboo incest urine porn?
Oh my God.
It's a very specific search.
I
Yeah.
bet you there's a ton of it.
And so that messed me up.
Okay, that's where the boners started. That's where the first boner came from. We've established.
And I've been Eric Boner ever since.
Yeah, I mean, Eric, I'm really glad that you told us because I knew there was something you were hiding.
Yeah.
I mean, a sin of omission more.
You know, it's just me and a few others that like urine.
Yeah.
You know?
To be free.
Yeah. I think that President Trump,
Mhm.
I don't know if that was legitimized, but I think he's into it as well.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I don't know if that was.
I heard it was
real.
debunked, but who knows?
Yeah, it's true.
I'm
mean,
just going to.
Anybody's dad could pee on
I
them.
mean, if we're picking and choosing facts, I choose that one to be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Gotta hold on to
I-
something.
I like that. Yeah.
respect
yeah.
You
And
got-
he bought Russian prostitutes specifically for that.
He was supporting the
Oh my God.
he was supporting the
A
economy.
Russian woman peeing on me?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be cold?
No. Pee is warm.
You have a
So-
Russian pee?
Yeah.
It's really cold up there.
Yeah. Have you ever
It's like
met?
it's like 20% vodka. I heard.
That's true. Like a
Oh,
like a truly.
so it really stings when it gets in your eyes.
It's
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that why you gag on White Claw?
I
So-
gag on a lot of things.
Speaking
Not
speaking
pee, though.
of White Claw, Steve S says White Claw's flavor is too overwhelming. How? What? No, it
What
is
is
the
this?
most mild
Yeah.
thing ever.
It's overwhelming.
I thought it was amaretto coffee syrup.
I've seen the kind of drinks that he drinks, and it's just pure alcohol. So I don't understand how that. It's literally like LaCroix with vodka in it. There's no
Roma,
difference.
it's got too much cherry. Too much
The
damn cherry.
the black cherry is one of the best ones.
Oh, really?
Hmm
I would
I-
assume so.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can second that.
I
Yeah.
got a Oregon dark cherry.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That's really good.
and strawberry. Now you each get one of each, okay? Because this ain't no fucking.
It's not. I don't think it's gonna be spicy because.
You don't think so?
No, because of the shit that we've done before.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like a nothing burger.
Speaking of spicy, now, this is the show where we talk about Eric's boners. By the way,
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
apparently.
Please like this.
I had my last
episode.
one 22 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah.
You timed it.
Did it go away yet?
Yeah.
Damn.
22 minutes ago. I think you were still here.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was. That's right when he arrived.
Yeah.
Just
And he
walk
went in
through
the
the door
bathroom.
hard
Yeah.
as hell.
Why are there greasy handprints all over the place? Okay. Please share this. Shoot that Sharo. Hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel.
Ring that bell.
Ring the bell. Yeah, you can ring our bell. LL.
Ring my bell.
Exactly. And we are here live every Friday night. So please keep coming back. Now, I have started spring cleaning.
I've noticed.
I
Mhm.
saw that.
The studio is in a disarray.
It's a little, I've gotten rid of a lot of shit, which is nice because I'm sort of a hanger on to of things, especially with technology and stuff, you just don't want to like throw away cables. And
I was gonna say, were you missing
Yeah.
Bootsy? Is that why you were hanging on to shit?
yeah, I need to get rid of all the garrots before she comes through again.
Wow.
you know,
Yeah.
That's fair.
She's
Yeah.
a dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
she gets into your garage.
Well, no, if she ended up dead, no one would ask any questions.
Oh.
And
That's
she
sad.
always leaves a nice poop.
That's sad. I'm gonna be suspicious now and ask questions. I'll
Um,
fight for you.
mm-hmm.
Kat says there's better seltzers in her opinion. She finds White Claws leaves gross aftertaste. I mean, like any alcohol, I feel
Mhm.
like it's an acquired taste.
And
But
she's
I
from
wanna-
Canada, so usually they're drinking Molson, Labatt's.
I want to know what better seltzers there are.
Yeah. It's probably a Canadian one that we don't have. And it's like 4%.
They've got these new ones out. They're what do they call it? Called Chicos or
Topo Chico.
yes,
Yeah.
they're okay.
Isn't that the name of a puppet from the 60s?
Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Roma,
I
look
thought
up
it was
look
a
up
seltzer water.
look up Topo Chico puppet.
I'm already on it.
Siri.
Roma.
Siri. Topo Chico.
All of our phones go off. Great.
Not
Eric.
mine.
So
Not mine either.
I've started spring cleaning, and one thing that I've realized is how important containers and bins are.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
I thank you.
Let's see.
I want to kill it.
I've-
Oh
Wow.
my god.
No, it's Topo Gigo.
Topo
Gi-
Chico.
Topo.
Roma, you're not
Gigo.
showing it.
I'm not. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Topo.
I'm out of
Gigo.
practice.
Yeah.
Can I see the man behind the puppet again?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing this, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so good."
This Walt Disney touches children.
Yeah,
It's like the real one.
he does. Yeah,
Seems like a very stern man.
yeah. No, it was a really crappy one. He spoke a different language. I think he spoke Italian or something.
Yeah.
Dirty wops.
And now we have Jeff Dunham. Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks,
See what
Topo
you did.
Gigo.
Yeah. See what you did. Okay,
Oh,
Topo
Jeff
Chico.
Dunham.
No,
Different
Topo
thing.
Chico is the water.
All right. I still think it was a pretty good poll.
Topo
Yeah,
Gigo.
no,
Can we
that
get
worked out.
Topo Gigo on the show?
Absolutely.
Can you time travel?
Oh, is he dead? Is Topo
Yeah.
Gigo dead?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Okay. So
It
I
was canceled.
can't tell you all how important containers are. Have you guys ever tried containers?
Yeah, actually, my boyfriend bought me glass Tupperware.
Okay. Snapware?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's legit.
And it's nice to microwave things in those.
Yep.
But Roma, I'm talking about spring cleaning, not leftovers.
Oh, sorry.
God.
Oh.
Roma derailed the show
Hey,
with her
hey.
braggadocious.
Oh my
I got 2 new
Snapware.
lamps today, and I took the old lamps and set them in containers that they did not fit into. But
Okay.
now I feel like I did something good with them, as
Mhm.
opposed to just like leaving them on the floor.
Now, whenever I get rid of a lamp, I make sure to rub it 3 times.
Yeah.
And that's to find out if there's a genie
Boner.
inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
I rub it with my groin 3 times. And if it's true love,
Oh, I thought it was to see if the lamp had a boner.
yeah. I mean, some could, if depending on what stores you shop at.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the light switch. Just...
Oh, yeah, because it goes up. I get you.
So Margot says, I have questions about the dog, Steven. And Kat says, that's all we have here now. Haha, so many options. I wouldn't know where to start.
Wow.
You only have White Claw?
Roman, no
don't-
trucks.
You don't have Truly or
Mhm.
what? That's not. I got to figure out what that other one is.
They've got like Budweiser seltzers and
Mhm.
Coors.
My-
seltzers
my-
now.
Local bar that I go to recently got rid of White Claw and got these Topo Chicos or whatever the heck they are. That's
Mhm.
not what they are. And I just don't like them as much. They're too flavorful.
Roma, instead of your local bar, could we shorten it to low bar?
It's a nice low bar.
I kind of like low bar.
All right.
That's good.
So-
I'll get it started on TikTok.
There we go. We're
There you
trending
go.
now.
Trending.
We're trending low bar.
Low bar.
Yeah.
Now,
Marco says, "Good job, Roma. Don't eat those old ones. Don't eat them. Don't eat out of them.
Eat the. Oh.
The Tupperware, maybe.
don't need.
I don't know.
I don't know. Roma eats the old lamps, apparently. Okay, so spring cleaning is going well. It is not as fun as it sounds, but it is cathartic to get rid of a bunch of shit. Because I was like holding on to a bunch of stuff that I just don't fucking care or need anymore.
Yeah.
And I just kept moving it from place to place to place because I'm a transient. And I just figured out that you can,
You're trans?
yeah, totally so transient.
I didn't.
He was a
thank you.
really ugly woman. I convinced him to change.
Oh, yeah, I did dress up as a woman one time.
Yeah, on the show, like a few episodes back.
Oh, well, that too. Actually, I thought I looked pretty good that time, but
I was
But-
convinced.
I like the
earlier.
hair flips.
yeah,
I wish
Oh,
I
so you
flipped
had-
my hair more, but I don't.
Roma will wear your neck out. You got a big head.
Do I? I have
No,
a fat face. I don't have
you
a
don't
big
have a
head.
big head. I have a big head. Okay, guys, are you aware? Oh, you want to see one thing that I found?
Wait, hold on. Kat says, she says, I wish they had no sugar drinks back in my day. Kids today don't know the Bacardi Breeze hangover.
Oh, the high sugar. Yep.
You're right. I don't.
And that's
I
why
don't know the
I
Bacardi
drink
Breeze.
I drink straight whiskey, like
Mhm.
on the rocks,
Mhm.
and I drink like White Claws because there's no sugar. Because once you start
Yeah.
putting sugar in there, you're so fucked.
Yeah.
And beer, same thing. Wine, terrible
Mhm.
headaches.
Yeah.
Plus, beer just makes you bloated. It's gross.
That's true.
That is true.
More beer for me.
Margot. Margot said,
Donate. Donate.
not don't eat. But one thing that I found is
Oh, lube.
lube.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So if you look at it, it literally just
How
says
old
lube.
is
Here,
that?
put your hand in front of it, behind it. It's still, oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
It literally just says lube.
How,
Yep. It's
how
a white-
old is that? That all it says is lube.
Lube.
Well, the
Not
rest of it
even-
got rubbed off.
It's made of, yeah.
Oh,
Get it?
nice.
Must not be good lube.
It doesn't
but on
even
the
say
back-
lubricant. It just says lube.
Yeah. It's lubricant.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. So I've been holding on to that one.
It's not whether you can or can't. It's,
Yeah. Is it Lubra will?
yeah.
So
don't
with the
know.
lubricant, it says caution may cause skin irritation. In case of eye contact, flush with water for 15 minutes. Call a physician.
Oh, and they want you to put that on your penis?
Yeah.
Dude, I had somebody at my work get,
Risky.
so I had somebody at my work get something in their eye,
Mhm.
and we have the eye flush thing. Do you have to wash your eye for 15 minutes? I'm like, I ain't putting fucking
15 minutes?
chlorinated water in my eye for 15 minutes. I'm not doing it. I'd rather have whatever's in my eye fucking do its thing. Like
well,
15 seconds,
Mhm.
30 seconds,
Mhm.
maybe a minute. I'm not putting my eye in chlorinated water for 15 minutes. There's no fucking way.
Roma, what if your proteins are denaturing?
Mm-mm.
You'll let them?
Don't care.
You
All
made
right.
that up.
No,
That
I
doesn't
swear to God.
exist.
Yeah.
No, denaturing?
Denaturing of your proteins. It's what bases do. Not acids, but bases.
That's what tears are for.
Like vinegar.
Oh.
So you're just crying blood and eye.
But you have a
Goons.
natural lubricant. You have something that naturally gets things out of your eyes.
Roma, if you get like what is it, sodium hydroxide in your eye,
Well, it wasn't that.
your tears ain't doing it. Yeah. I
That's
mean, like if
wasn't
it's just
bad.
like a
Well,
little balsamic, then that's one thing.
If you have that in your eye, 15 minutes of water isn't going to help either.
Look, we all have to hold on to something, Eric, okay? Whether it's your boner or the thought that we can wash our eyes out
Or the lube.
or
Of course,
lubricant.
that might just slip right out.
Yeah. And you wouldn't be able to read this to see 15 minutes, call a doctor because your eyes are all loose.
But here's the thing. So it's interesting that it says that it could be irritating the skin. As a woman, lubricant is not your friend. And it depends on what it is, but like you don't want to be putting like weird shit with weird pHs in there,
in
like
your butthole, you just go dry.
any of those things.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I've never
That's
All right,
fair.
everyone, just Roma's tip of the day. Just go dry. I'm sure we won't get any
But-
angry
Okay.
feedback.
No, I mean, like, there's other ways to achieve that goal, but like when you're putting, I don't know what's in that, but a lot of that stuff is bad news for. It's a delicate system.
Yeah.
It's true. I usually shove a blow pop in there, and
Okay, sugar's not good either.
yeah,
Is that not good for your skin?
if you like, well, it's good for yeast. We'll say, Eric, you don't need to know that.
I just saying it's different for women than it is for men, and like putting like I'm allergic to some lotions. Like I'll get hives and stuff, and it's like I don't. Why would you want something like that in such a delicate area, especially if it's on a regular basis?
For
Not
us
good.
guys, we got Vaseline intensive healing.
That's true.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
That's why our
super
penises
soft.
look so young.
Hey, I use Vaseline brand lotion. It works great.
Roma, speaking of pH, have you guys heard of H. pylori? HP?
I have.
H. pylori?
And the pH of your stomach acid.
Oh.
So I've been on an acid reducing medication, a PPI or a proton pump inhibitor.
Oh.
And
Whoa.
I've been
They're
on one for a
pumping you with
while.
protons?
well, the proton
that
pumps
safe?
are what produces the hydrochloric acid that's in your stomach that breaks down food from the lining of your stomach.
Will these protons give you powers?
Well, it creates the acid, which the acid breaks down your food, so it does, like the Krebs cycle.
The crab? cycle?
Krebs cycle.
The Krebs cycle.
Yeah. It's I can't remember.
I
think it's
heard
aerobic.
Krebs really like lube.
Yes, lube those
Makes
Krebs up.
makes it really moist and
The Krebs? What's the Krebs cycle?
The Krebs cycle is the most boring part of chemistry. Well, it's not the most boring part, but it's like where ATP and like adenosine triphosphate and adenosine diphosphate are like made, and like all this.
you
crap
look at me
to
like
make
I know what you're
cellular
talking
energy.
about.
How do
Yeah.
you know all this?
I don't know.
He's smart.
No.
You know did you know that he was a member of Mensa?
I did.
Well,
from
I
a
didn't-
previous episode.
Okay, I paid for the membership once.
Yeah,
can
but
get
you got to
my-
be able to
I don't
pass the
trust you
test.
anymore. You're
you-
part of the elite. You're really the elite.
That's a deep dig back
You
to
have
the
to be
show.
able to pass the test to get into it. So
Yeah,
that's
that's true. That's how they know how to find you.
Did you ever get any swag for that?
I found that my thumb drive for it. I have a little.
And it
Actually,
says Mensa
Dan-
on it.
Will you go? Okay, don't mind any jerk lube.
Okay.
Okay, but go in the back room in the
Oh,
very
that's why you're not
back
sending
far
me.
corner. Oh, you could. Yeah, I mean either way. One of somebody, and it's a little thumb drive,
Oh, okay.
and I'll
Wait,
show it.
where's
It's proof. In the back room, far back to the left on the nightstand.
Okay, now that she's gone, let's talk shit.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. Now let's really talk about your boner.
Let's really dig into this boner.
Yeah. So, how old
What
were
she said.
you? Now you said you were probably in middle school, so probably like 12, I would assume.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that
Were you
middle
wearing
school?
sweatpants?
No, I never wear sweatpants.
Not anymore. Oh yes, thank you.
Not with that attitude.
No, because what if you get a boner?
Well, apparently you're just popping tents all over the
Hey,
place.
you know
here.
what? The new. But put your hand more in front of it, and tilt it there. You can kind of. There you go. I
Yeah.
saw many things I should never saw as your sister.
Yeah.
I'm just
Roma,
kidding. I didn't
That's
say
the
anything.
porn-
okay.
That's the
literally-
porn drive?
No, actually, it has nothing on it. I found it, and
Oh.
I guess I just didn't want to.
Mensa.
Yeah.
That's what I'd use it for. Porn thumb
You
drive.
should totally
Mensa porn
only
thumb
put porn on
drive.
there.
Child board. Yeah. I'm a genius. What? Yeah.
I'm just way more advanced than you guys.
Yeah. So I got that. They send that to you or something just to get you hooked, and
Sometimes they let geniuses get away with that, like Woody Allen.
that's true.
Oh, there you go.
Gary Glitter.
Yeah, if you're smart enough, sometimes you can get away with crime.
I just realized that I still have this Topo Chico doll up.
Roma.
Topo Gigo.
You know the reason we hired her is because she's so surly. That's why we don't dare mention.
Dude,
Topo
why do I
Gigo.
feel like Topo Gigo was like super big in Japan?
Probably because it was.
I don't think. No, I think back then there wasn't the telecasting like it is now.
Oh.
You had to be local.
You
But
know,
those
I-
Japanese people that lived here,
They were like
I gotta,
Topo Gigo.
yeah, TG heads they called
I gotta,
them, which
I
was
gotta Stop
racist.
this for a
We did
second.
not.
Okay, wait. So what were you talking about? Stomach acid?
Wait, Dad.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll wait.
so
I mean, you can go, Dan.
my stomach acid, I'm getting tested for something called H. pylori.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's a
STD.
No, it's a type of bacteria that you get in your stomach.
gives you
and
diarrhea, doesn't it?
He's
It-
he's actually immune to all STDs.
That's
Oh.
true. Yes, if you listen back to episode
Mensa,
2,
Mensa comes with privileges. Huh?
That's right. Yep, exactly. You get certain genes. Not really that good looking. Hair's not great. You got the good hair.
But you're
He
immune.
got that good hair.
I don't know if I have gray hair. I don't know.
Well,
I just have a lot of
it looks like it's gonna stick around. Yeah. Where I'm shooting lasers at my head and injecting my own blood into my scalp.
This is what I was
I
going to
remember
talk
that.
about
Mhm.
was the fact that it's looking great.
Really?
I always
Oh,
comment
yeah.
on how great Roma's hair is, and
Alright.
I was just thinking to myself, it's looking a little bit more full there.
You think
It's
so?
cute.
It's looking
do.
thick with 2 C's.
AF.
This guy knows.
AF.
Well, and it should be. We should see like the full results by like June,
Okay.
July. So we'll
Speaking
see.
of results, are we still waiting for you to compile yours?
yes, I
Okay.
was. I'm working on it, but it's a little.
I can't wait till you have like a glorious mane like Fabio in
Oh,
like a couple
dude.
months.
Huh?
You just
Yeah.
have like glorious bouncy hair and
Mhm.
it's just like hanging
gonna be
down
like-
to your
I'm
shoulders.
gonna be like, Eric, if you want on this podcast, you shave your fucking head. You piece of shit. All right. Sorry. So, H. pylori. So I've been on this proton pump inhibitor for a long time, but I have to stop it to take the test, which is where I drink some kind of like carbon drink, like from the future. And then they have you breathe into something, and like if you have some kind of a thing in your breath, then it detects it.
Okay.
So
That's called a breathalyzer, Steve.
yeah, I've done a few of those. But this one, yeah, it's a H. pylori breath test. So I had to stop taking my medication, right?
Yeah.
And then Dan happens to have brought some spicy things that look like dynamite, which we're going to try on the show
Oh
tonight.
no.
And I'm like, oh fuck, what a great time to
I
have
know.
my H. pylori test coming up. So I was a little bit panicked, but I talked to my doctor and I got on Amazon and I got a medication that's acceptable to take
Oh, good.
prior
Oh.
to the test.
Perfect.
So,
Good.
I'm very happy about that. I got that
Ooh.
today on the porch.
Nice.
Now we
Uh,
can destroy you with spicy.
It'll probably still be rough.
I don't know anything about these. Like,
Okay. It
So
looks
where
like
did you
dynamite.
procure those? Did you buy those? Were they a gift?
I bought them.
Okay.
They are just
And this is the guy that doesn't do spicy.
Mhm.
no, I don't. But I saw it and it was dynamite.
It
Literally,
looks great.
It's even got like the fuses, and it's Swift Burn hot sauces.
Mhm.
I picked it up from a place called Grocery Outlet,
Oh, nice.
and the
Ooh.
flavors that we have is hot
Fancy.
sauce garlic, hot sauce chipotle pepper,
Mm-hmm.
chipotle, hot sauce jalapeno,
Mm-hmm.
and
Jalapeno,
hot sauce,
Dan.
Oh, jalapeno. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
hot sauce smoky bourbon,
Ooh.
and hot sauce red chili.
You know you bought it for the bourbon.
I totally did.
I know you
Mhm.
did.
And the fact that it was dynamite.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it is really a really cool packaging. So I would assume this is going to be pretty hot. I guess you never know though.
You
Well,
just
it's-
never know.
It says the Swift Burn, so it could just be a zing.
Yeah, it could zing you with the quickness
Yeah,
Like a
we're down
Wu-Tang
with
song.
the quickness.
or a Disturbed song.
But I mean, even if it's not like overly hot,
Uh-huh.
taste matters a lot. So I think we
Oh,
could do a
Sort of
fair.
like size,
Yeah,
right, Eric?
We learned
Size does matter.
it's the motion of the ocean, guys.
Yeah.
we
6,
learned
9, whatever.
we learned about the flavors when we were doing the Hot Ones challenge by Lil Sleepy.
Yeah.
Miss you, buddy.
Mhm.
A little
Um,
sleepy.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Lil Sleepy.
He's a TikTok sensation.
Is he now?
Is he?
I don't
No.
Oh,
He would
Oh.
be.
I
Sad.
haven't heard.
He
of
could be.
a little sleepy.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, you need to watch more
What's
of the show.
you know who's really big on TikTok right now?
Hmm.
There's this like 30 or 40-year-old woman who everyone calls mommy, and like she plays
She's-
into it. She like flirts back with them. It's weird.
Oh, is it the for your Milkies thing?
Mommy milkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Time for
part
your
of it.
Milky. Is
Does
that
she,
it?
does she have
No.
milk?
I mean, all mommies have milk.
We have
Mommy
milk.
milkers.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Mommy milkers are tiggle bitties.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually have I don't want to say woman because she's younger than me, but obviously she's a woman, but she just had a baby, and so she has to take breaks frequently to lactate,
Yeah.
to breast pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll help.
She's cute, but I think
Okay.
she's married. She's a redhead.
That's
I don't
not
care.
really a problem
Yeah.
because
It's for the baby, bro.
it's all about. I mean,
It's all about that baby.
Just milking her. Yeah.
Just milking her.
Just have her get on all fours, you know?
But we actually have this like whole policy about like letting women go and
worry.
lactate. We have like lactation rooms and everything.
My church had one of those.
Yeah.
My
Mhm.
church had a lactation room.
Did it have a camera in it?
No, I had a dope ass couch that I was always jealous of. I was like, why does their bathroom have a couch in
Yeah.
it?
Okay.
Oh, go away. I'm milking myself. Did you do that?
So
No,
I
I should have.
Yeah.
In the corner.
I took
I'm milking.
courses for my current job because I had to get certified, and the classroom sometimes would be super cold. Like you're just sitting there and you're freezing, and you're just sitting, so it's not like you're like pumping blood or anything. So
Mhm.
one time I was like roaming the hallways and found the lactation room, and they had blankets in there for the women that were lactating.
Mhm.
So I'm like, score a blanket. Like I'm totally stealing this. So I get in there and I'm sit down in class and like I unfold this blanket, I have it across my lap, and then I'm like kind of like just whatever.
Mhm.
Then I realize it's crusty. And then I realized that there's
Oh.
breast milk crust on
You
it.
help breast milk.
Oh.
Because if Eric was on that
Yeah, I was
couch,
gonna say Eric was probably in that one, huh?
To be
It
fair,
would have been stiff as a board.
That's
to be
right.
fair, I was so cold I used it for the rest of the day, and the next day I brought in my own blanket. But
Did
I
you
was like,
smell it?
Oh, so you liked it?
I didn't
You liked
smell it.
You liked the
breast
crusty
milk. I know what breast milk smells like. It's sweet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably why babies like it.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Most babies
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah,
Weird.
most. Some babies are
Yeah.
allergic to it. Did you know that?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Some
It's
women are
rare.
allergic to cum.
That's
That's
the thing
true.
too.
That's
Yep.
true.
Okay.
And I'd imagine it's probably the specific man is probably a pH balance thing.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of pH, H. pylori.
So I know
Sounds
that
like
we
you're trying to
have
sell
this
something.
spicy stuff.
Yep.
I think we should get into it.
All right.
Are we ready?
Oh, no.
Yep. So, kind of the rules are what we do like a solid dink into the.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that's not a
A
racist
dink.
term. Yeah. Eric, are we cool with Zoomers or what? You got to tell me, bro. You gotta tell
let me check the records.
I don't know
what a
Dink
dink
is
is.
okay.
Oh boy, Roma doesn't know what a dink is. Let me tell you about them.
I mean, as far as I knew, a dink was like a dinky, which was like a adolescent term for a wiener.
No, I believe it was a term for an
A
Asian
dinky?
person
Yeah, I
back
saw
in the
your
day.
dinky.
Yo, girl, I got a fat dinky.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know if that would work.
Yeah.
Is it the dinky like a Twinkie, like is a cream fill or?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Eric. Back me up.
All right.
Uh,
What are we starting with?
yo, girl, suck this dink.
I don't like that.
Sorry. Let's see. Well, Dan, I'm gonna have you. Look, I wish you wouldn't handle Dynamite that roughly. He's literally
showing
tearing
it
it
off?
Okay, now he's pulling the fuse out.
Show it off as you do it, Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
All right.
Hold him up like a dynamite wind chime, you maniac.
Oh, they stuck together.
Dan,
Eric.
you stink at showing stuff.
Jeez.
Sponsor us sponsor us, Swift Burn.
Yes,
Sponsor us.
Burn.
I did do hashtag Swiftburn, but I didn't do @Swiftburn because I didn't know if they had an Instagram.
Yeah. they
Oh,
probably
they're
do.
probably on.
Sponsor
And
us.
I did it like 8 minutes before I left to come here. So
I'll wear a Swift Burn hat if they sponsor us on the podcast.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Dan,
Yeah. I'm working on it. You know
I
what?
don't want you to go faster. It's already recluse.
Wait, which one are we starting with?
I don't know.
open it on
Whichever one he
camera,
gets.
Dan.
Whichever one he gets open for.
I'm trying.
You're Dan.
Are you?
Yes. Okay. He's got the knife. Okay.
Knives.
This one.
Just don't create sparks, or we're all in trouble.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right. Watch out for the flint.
Okay.
It's on there.
This is.
If Dan cuts himself,
Jalap.
that's going to be a good
Yeah.
podcast.
So is there a rating on spiciness, or is it just different flavors?
I think it's flavors. I haven't looked at anything, though. So I'm just saying that out of.
No.
So
rating.
this one
I
is
bet
what
they
now?
all taste hot.
This is jalapeno.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Mm-hmm. Now, are any of those pineapple chutney?
I don't know.
Any mango habanero.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Dan, don't slice yourself open because we don't have time to take you to the hospital.
You
And that's a
cut,
long-standing inside joke that none of you would know.
you
I get
cut,
hospitals.
you cut
don't have
towards
time
your
to take you
buddy,
to
not
one.
your body.
Isn't the hospital like right there too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also the cemetery. So watch your shit. man.
Every time I go past the cemetery, I'm like, God, I want
Okay.
a grave rob someday.
So here we go.
Mm,
Swift.
I could
burn,
actually be down for that.
jalapeno.
I really want a skull.
I want a skull too. That's what I want to do.
Well, we got to do 2 graves then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
The
unless it's
jalapeno.
twins.
I was going to say,
They died in a fire.
I had a coworker that just found out they were
I don't want a
pregnant,
child's skull.
and
So
they're
there
having
you go. You get 2
triplets.
scale. Oh, okay.
Triplets.
Triplets.
Wow.
He's panicking.
Oh. Are they a gay couple?
No, it's a he and a she. Well, maybe they are. I don't know.
Well,
Details.
Is grave robbing even that serious? Of a
It's I think it's pretty fucking serious.
it was bad back in the
Why?
day.
I think it's pretty serious.
I don't think today it is.
I feel like the people should chill out about that because I just
Yeah.
want to see a dead body.
Yeah. We all know there's no God. Just kidding. Eric.
Why can't I have an actual skull?
Okay,
as
this is the
decorum that I
red.
talk
The
to?
red chili.
Okay, I have a story.
Ooh.
Is it about skulls and
It's close.
nihilism?
It's close. Yeah, actually, it is about skulls.
Is it about Hamlet talking
Hold
to
on,
a skull?
Hold on.
Mhm.
So, okay, so
that's
this was
part
about mm,
Roma's
maybe 5
lying.
years ago. No.
Roma's
This is about
lying.
5 years ago, right? So I worked at a furniture store, at the time, and so I would set up furniture and create like galleries and whatever.
Mhm. She
Anyways,
would set up porn shoots. Roma's lying.
Oh.
well,
yeah,
so
Is he
there's
a
this
producer?
this guy would come in and he was gothy, right?
garlic.
And
Gothy.
gothy, like, all black, trench coats,
Makeup.
Roma,
like-
what's race got to do with it?
like
All
maybe
black.
maybe a top hat or something. But like,
Oh, hey, I know that guy.
Was
Yeah,
it, was it
geeky.
Mystery from the pickup artist?
I don't know who that is.
All right.
I
He
don't
was
remember
wearing
his
a
name.
top
Like
hat. That's a red
2006.
flag. Anyone wearing a top hat in 2022 is a red flag.
Right. So like skinny,
Mr.
geeky, but like over the top, right?
Mhm.
So he starts talking to me one day, and I don't remember what we're talking
Chipotle
about,
pepper.
and he decides he likes me. And so,
You're like, this is the dude.
yeah, what are we talking about? We must have been talking about decor or something. Maybe we're talking about Ouija boards because I like dark stuff.
Mhm.
And he's like, I have a human skull. And I was like, oh, I've always wanted to see like a human skull. Like I've always wanted to own one. Cause like,
Yeah.
I mean, as morbid
Yeah.
and terrible as it is, like
I've
that'd
always
be
wanted
fucking
to own
cool.
a person so I can have their skull on the
Their
outside.
soul.
And their soul, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And so he's like, no, I have a human skull. And so anyway, so I'm like, oh my God, that's so rad.
I have to
So
go over
one
to
day-
this creepy guy.
No. So one day he comes into my work and he brings it with him. And
Oh,
he's got
see,
it
he
in
just
this
gave everything up.
Well, he's got it in this box on a
Mhm.
pillow. So he shows it to me and I'm like, wow, that's
bourbon.
that's amazing. And it
Mhm.
looked real. It didn't look plastic. Like I was pretty convinced. I'm like, I think this is a real
How do you
skull.
know? Have you seen a skull?
No, but I've seen plastic skulls and it didn't look like that.
Mhm.
There.
So, and I mean, I probably have in museums to be honest, but
Mhm.
like not up
Nice,
close.
nice.
Like I actually held it.
We went to the Mutter Museum. Remember that?
That was cool.
Mhm,
That
mhm.
was super cool. We should do
Mhm.
that again sometime.
hmm
And so, anyways, so he develops this thing for me and he starts to bring me gifts. And so, like, Valentine's Day comes and he, like, brought me, like, these chocolates, like, really nice chocolates, like, cream filled, like, super fancy
Mhm.
Belgian chocolate or something like that.
Mhm.
And so then one day he comes in. Oh, and actually, this might have been for Valentine's Day, but a different day. He brings me a jar. And in the jar, I open it. I don't open the jar. I open it like it was wrapped.
Mhm.
I open it up. It's a coyote heart.
Whoa, this dude's metal. Is he like a voodoo priest?
He was
Why does he
super
have all
fucking
these
metal.
things?
And like I was like, is he trying to cast spells on me? Like that's what I thought. Like
Mhm.
I was like, is this some type of like weird exactly
because
voodoo?
it's working.
No, it didn't because he was so fucking weird and not my type at all. I have a type, it's very specific and it's not him.
Yeah.
And like I like dark, but I don't like dark dudes. Like and so anyways,
Yeah.
so I in the stock room of where I worked, I ended up like hiding it behind a lot of stuff. And when I end up leaving the job, I left it there, and it's still
The
I mean,
coyote heart.
yes,
Wow,
That's
crazy.
awesome.
because I wanted it because it
Wow.
was so cool, but I didn't want. Am I too loud?
I'm just not registering as high.
You're not registering as high because
Yeah.
I don't show very loud on here. But anyways, I wanted it really bad, and I wanted to bring it home because I like the dark stuff.
Yeah.
But I thought this guy's done something
It's-
to it.
Probably
Yeah.
cursed. Yeah. Legend tells it still haunts that place. to this day.
I believe it.
Sometimes you can hear a roadrunner. Meep,
You-
meep. You know, if you're really
Yeah.
quiet at night.
yeah.
You know,
And an
after the
Acme
porn's been
explosion.
shot.
After the porn.
Yeah.
And an
This
Acme
porn studio.
explosion.
Yeah. After the rollerblading.
Definitely one of the
rockets.
best gifts I've ever gotten from a guy that I did not want to date.
Yeah.
Wow.
He
He literally gave you his heart.
of another
From a
thing. Yeah.
coyote.
Yeah.
No, and that was
Well,
the
it still
point.
is.
That was the point. He gave me a heart for Valentine's Day, and I just was so sketched out by his motives. Well, I knew what his motives were, but I just felt like
Yeah.
he cast some kind of weird spell on this, and I didn't want to bring that juju into my place.
Yeah.
Well, there's that. You know that song? I put a spell on you.
And now you're mine.
Now you're mine.
If you
really
could-
good. Oh, the things you do.
If you could desecrate any famous person's remains, who would you desecrate?
I don't mean Hitler's the obvious choice.
No.
Why not?
You gonna be cliche? White supremacists.
I'm just saying it was the obvious choice.
I would say Bob Saget.
That's a very good.
He's
one.
probably
That's
not
a
even
good
a
one.
skull yet, honestly.
Yeah. No, I'd want Norm Macdonald's skull. You know who Norm Macdonald is?
Yeah,
Dude, I
love
saw-
Norm
Oh, good.
Macdonald.
Yeah, I saw Norm
You-
Macdonald skit today, or it was a SNL. It was really good about car accidents.
Found it without even knowing it was there.
Wow.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is
So-
he Catholic?
So-
Yeah,
So-
he was Christian.
Oh,
We get a turn it rotated so you can see all of it. So I actually made that. Well, I made the photo, and then Sarah and Dan made the candle.
you got to turn it the other way, bud. There you go.
You can see the halo and,
And
the,
the
angel
wings.
and the little tattooy heart thingy.
hmm
The
Yeah.
Saint Heart.
Really super good.
Yeah. So I did the design,
Hmm.
and then Sarah and Dan made the.
It's
The
really
candle.
sweet. Probably that's one of my favorite gifts.
Yeah.
That and the ice cubes.
Oh.
Hmm.
I think I want to desecrate Ronald Reagan
Okay.
Okay.
because of what he did to John Hinckley Jr.,
Who's John Hinckley Jr.?
the guy
Is
that
that
tried to
shot
shoot
him?
him.
Yeah.
What did he do to him?
Just sent him
Got
to a
shot by
mental
him.
institution, but now John Hinckley Jr. is doing well. He has a YouTube channel. I
Does he?
subscribe to
Oh,
it. Yeah.
really?
He releases
Wait, are you subscribed to this channel? You
yeah.
piece of. Oh, okay. I thought he was
I
gonna
was
say
saying
that.
you better.
I'm subscribed to John Hinckley Jr. as well.
You
He
better.
releases
All right. We're as good as John Hinckley Jr.
he
Well, that's
releases
good.
his own music.
Really?
He
Really?
releases his own songs.
So,
Should
How
we
old is
listen
he?
to John Hinckley Jr.'s
We might get
We'll
copyrighted.
get copyrighted.
how
on
do
it,
you
yeah, yeah.
how do you want to do this? Do you want me to just pour one of each?
Yeah, just pour one in each half, like half full,
Okay.
so we can dunk it and then get a good bite
Yeah, all right.
of the chicken. I'm excited.
a dink.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta dink it.
A dinky.
Now I don't see any warnings on this. Do you
So-
see any warnings?
We have chicken fingers.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
They kind of look like little dinkies.
They do look a little bit like
We're
dinkies.
dipping dinks.
Dipping dinks.
They look like
I'm gonna dunk my dinky.
Eric's little pecker back in
What?
middle school,
My little dinky.
which was like 6 years ago.
Probably longer
All right,
than
8,
that.
something like
Probably
that.
longer than that.
Anyways, it's grown a lot.
Ladies,
Yep,
ladies.
That's right.
And it's not stopped yet.
And he's got a good head of hair, and he doesn't like alcohol,
Yeah.
so he probably won't.
Okay, but are you hairy anywhere else? Like, do you have like a lot of body hair?
Kind of,
Yeah,
kind
he's got
of.
some.
Yeah.
but not
Okay.
really.
He's. I wouldn't
So-
describe him as hairy, but I wouldn't say he's, smooth like.
I heard that you had a shaving incident today.
I did. I was rushed when I was shaving, and I forgot to shave part of my face. That's the
Mhm.
problem with living with ADHD.
Mhm.
It's not that like you just can't focus on stuff you don't want to focus on. You can't focus on anything. Period.
Yeah.
So you forget to shave part of your face.
It's true. I suffer from the same thing. H. pylori.
Solidarity.
Oh.
Oh.
That's how. Yeah. HD HP H pylori.
Shout out to H. Pylori. Hashtag H. Pylori.
Mm-hmm.
You need a top off there,
Life.
America?
I'm good for the moment. I want food in my stomach first.
Copy
I'm
that.
doing the H. Pylori challenge where I dunk
right.
water.
So,
water on my head.
Roma, which one you want to start with? Smoky hot bourbon, chipotle
Yes,
pepper?
the bourbon.
Bourbon it is. All right.
Bunch of drunks.
Roma's up first.
Mm-hmm. So just dip it to the bottom, and since
I,
Roma
I
starts
thought
it,
we
she
accepted
gets the
that
most.
she's gonna dink it.
Yeah, she's
Well,
got
yeah.
to dink it.
I think we're all gonna do that one though, right?
Yeah, no,
We don't have plates or napkins or.
Roma, what do you think
What?
you are?
Well, I'm
Golden
gonna.
Corral?
Well, no, because it's gonna drip.
Sorry,
Roma.
Your
It's not
Majesty, that we
thick.
don't have all of the
Mhm.
silverware.
Roma, you have that table off to the side. Just hold it over that.
All right.
You've never worried about any garbage on there before.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Steve,
a fair,
you're up.
fair statement.
This is sketchy.
Oh,
This-
no.
I'm just gonna eat it over my
The
sensible sociopath mug.
I'll dink it.
Mhm.
Dink,
There you go, Roma. See, just fill that up with drippings.
dink,
Nice.
All right.
and
I'm gonna go for it.
Ready?
dink.
Hmm.
I wouldn't describe that as spicy.
No. Did I
No,
buy
but it's
whipped cream
good.
for nothing? Yeah,
No, but
it's
that's
good.
actually, yeah, that'd be good on some wings.
Super good. I mean, it's good on this.
That was a bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good.
Smoky bourbon.
And
Well, grocery outlet.
slightly smoky, not too smoky.
I'm a fan.
Because sometimes you get stuff and
Yeah.
it's just like it's so smoky, all you can taste is like burnt wood.
What's the next one?
The next one is chipotle pepper. Ooh,
Get an extra on there.
So this
There
is
you go.
very edible.
That's a lot of triple.
Yeah. This is definitely not a challenge.
No, but it's like something that you could actually eat
It's
on
tasty.
your food.
Yeah, this is a good summer hot sauce. You know, it's refreshing almost. It's like spicy
And this one is what?
this is chipotle pepper.
Mhm.
All right. So this one's definitely thicker.
Mhm.
Did we eat it yet?
I didn't mind.
I
yeah.
started putting it in my mouth, so I went with it. Which one's spicier?
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
More vinegary. Yeah, way more spicy.
Tangy.
This one's got a kick.
Mm.
Dan? Just in case.
Ooh,
You guys
Oregon
don't have to-
strawberry.
Mm-hmm. We also have Oregon dark cherry if you prefer.
No, I'm good with strawberry.
It's definitely making my want to
Sinuses?
tear up. Yeah, and a little snotty.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good.
It's actually
And it's got good flavor too.
yeah, it's not too sweet.
Mm-mm.
It's got a nice kick to it, familiar kick from
The last
spice.
one, the bourbon one, you could eat on chicken nuggets all day. This
Absolutely.
one, this one's like, all right, like it's
It's there.
painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
lingers. It lingers too.
Jalapeno.
Yes.
Sure.
All right. Start off with you, Steve.
Man, and I've been hungry today. And this is
That is
delicious.
pretty
I've actually have been saving up for this.
Really?
Yeah, I had a peanut butter sandwich today and jelly.
I've only eaten 2 sandwiches and a baked potato.
I'm gonna eat mine.
Only.
Only. I'm carbo loading. Okay.
This is a jalapeno one. This one's a
Jalapeno.
green.
Yep.
Vinegary.
Mhm.
Definitely tastes of jalapeno.
This would be good on a burrito.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Really
tell,
good.
I can't tell if it's hot because the last one or this one though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is. It's got the verde thing kind of going on.
Not as hot for sure.
Mm-hmm. But good.
Oh. That one burns the lips a little.
Mm.
The chipotle didn't, but that one got the lips a little
Just like the lube.
bit. Oh,
You don't want to burn the lips.
sad day.
Mhm.
Just like when my dad peed on me.
Oh, now it comes to light.
Yeah. I finally remember.
All right, this is red chili.
Why don't you show the bottle?
He made. He
I
did.
will.
Yeah.
I will show them again.
Yeah.
I was
Like-
doing that while you were telling your
Yeah.
story.
Well, she
Oh,
was
I didn't
telling the
know.
story
I
about
didn't know.
The coyote heart rapist
I thought it was interesting.
that she led
No,
on.
it's super
Definitely
was.
one of the cooler things I've ever gotten.
Roma, how dare you lead on one of Satan's soldiers.
So this one's what now?
Red chili.
Roma's changing the subject.
This is the red chili one.
Mhm.
Yep.
All
Why
right.
aren't you afraid of our Dark Lord?
Yeah.
I am. It's why I
Why
can take
is-
it home.
Why is he our Dark Lord?
I mean, that's incriminating.
Not super spicy.
This one tastes like WD-40.
I did not get that.
Mm-hmm.
But not one of their best tasting ones.
It definitely some sort of spray-on lubricant. I can't tell, silicone, oil-based, all-purpose,
I mean, you would know about lube.
penetrating. Yeah. I taste like I should be drinking it out of a very small red straw.
All right.
No, I
This
did
is-
not get that from it.
This is garlic.
All right.
This one sounds good.
This one's to keep the
I like
vampires away.
garlic.
This one's anti-vampire.
That's right. Oh, do you like spicy food and hate vampires? This is
Try
okay.
Swift Burns garlic hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
That last one was pretty good for spray-on lubricant. So far, all these are pretty dang good.
It'd be good on hot wings. Not my favorite though.
The Verde is my favorite.
The Verde was really good.
Mhm.
I also really like the bourbon one.
Or the jalapeno was, yeah. It's green.
They're all good. What was the spiciest one?
I'd say the chipotle.
I think so.
too.
Mhm.
That was
I liked the garlic one. My favorite, probably.
Yeah.
None of
All
them.
right,
None of
well-
them were bad. Number 4 wasn't as good. But
Looks like we've got enough chicken that if everybody would like to
go round 2.
go around 2 or pick out their favorite one.
I want the
I can
bourbon.
I can just tell jokes while you guys do.
Okay.
Okay. Eric, help me out here.
Did you hear about the one about the dead hooker?
What? I mean, no
Uh,
or yes.
Steve, which one?
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Thank you, though. Mhm.
really?
Mhm.
It's not
Well, we
like
got a
you.
podcast to do. You know.
No,
Oh, I'm fat now.
Oh,
Yeah,
now
you're
you've
trying to
got a
make me fat?
podcast to do.
Oh, Jesus
The
Christ.
Pocky chip and
Yeah.
the
Well-
many sauces.
Those were the ones that I just couldn't talk anymore because they were so spicy.
That's fair.
Trust me, I didn't keep eating. That's for sure. And the eating.
Which
is
one was
really,
the spiciest?
It was really
Chipotle?
just to
Let
get
me
the,
grab that.
Okay.
the eating is just to get the
Do you need
hot
more
sauce
chicken?
in.
I'm eating the other side of my chicken. I'm not double
Yeah.
dipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one's
Roll it.
definitely really thicker than the other ones.
hmm
The government's flying overhead.
It's true. They know where we are now.
No, you're good.
Probably because I said
I'm good.
All right.
I said the old CP word with this.
Yeah, that's gonna
They're going to
Um,
be
demo-
crashing through the windows.
demonetize you.
Hopefully
That
not.
one's definitely the spiciest.
I
Wow.
don't, I don't think they run the algorithms on us. I don't think we're big enough. yet.
Yeah.
They will.
Child porn, child porn, child porn.
Let's not try. We did actually get some with the Anna Sorkin. The what's that?
Aaron Sorkin.
No, it's the one
Ooh.
Inventing Anna, that Netflix show.
Well, is that about child porn?
No, stop. No, we were doing.
Do you want some
I did an
yogurt?
impression of her,
Right.
and so we
Oh.
put that on the episode, and we ended up getting like twice the amount of views we normally get.
I see.
So
America
somehow we
yogurt?
got in somebody's search algorithm. but
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're pretty much blacklisted. I think. Or
Yeah.
just, not.
Yogurt?
So whatever we can do to try to hit those, that's nice.
What was the Verde one?
Jalapeno?
What was the other one?
Red chili? Garlic?
No, maybe it was the jalapeno. Was
mhm.
that the one that you liked? That you said would be good on tacos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we still?
Yeah, we were still doing that.
I'm just
Alright.
hungry. I haven't. I
All right,
waited
well-
for this.
Yeah, so I'm excited to be going to the lab to get tested for the H. pylori because you know what it can
Yeah.
do is actually it can keep your It can keep your stomach from emptying.
What? Huh?
Will you mute
Who?
your mic?
Why mine?
Because you're
Oh,
chewing
come
into-
chewing.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. So yeah. And sometimes when you burp, you get this bad taste in your mouth,
Oh yeah, the burp aftertaste.
and I really
Although
yeah because
sometimes some meals it's a treat.
but this one's when you haven't been when your food hasn't been digesting, it's just been sitting in your
Well, that's
stomach.
gross.
That's bad. Yeah. So it's and I guess apparently it's a very common issue that people have. So I'm hoping I get diagnosed. and treated.
Nowadays, back in like caveman times, you would have
Yeah.
been dead.
Could be, or just have a bad.
Medicine has ruined us.
You think so?
No, probably. Well, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
Sometimes I think Ted Kaczynski
aren't
was
they-
right.
aren't they aborting all the? You know, you're right. I think.
Touche.
How do you think he would have tolerated all of this?
He
had
wouldn't. He
Yeah.
Have you read his manifesto? He didn't. He bombed people because he didn't
Yeah.
tolerate it.
Wait, is he still? I thought he was still alive. I
He
thought he was in
is,
he
prison.
is.
Okay.
But that's what I mean. Is like, how would he have done with the TikTok, Instagram?
Actually,
everybody knowing
TikTok may have
everything?
saved. He could have got his message out in a more productive way.
Oh, then mail bombs. why don't we
I
just
guess
throw all
I
the
guess
words out
everyone
there?
knows the Unabomber,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he's his marketing doesn't need help
No,
per se, but it might have been helped by TikTok.
Oh shit.
he was viral.
Okay, Stephanie says food tasting show idea: normalize human milk and order some to try. It's coveted by bodybuilders, made for humans,
Oh.
unlike smelly cow's milk.
Yeah,
All right.
let's
I
get,
might have a source.
let's get a mommy milker in here. Let's get a mommy milker in here, fresh from the farm.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah. I hear it does have a weird aftertaste. I hear it's kind of gamey.
I could see that for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, it's not pasteurized
Way
or
to go,
filtered or
science,
anything.
evolution. You haven't made
Yeah.
that tasty.
If you
either.
pasteurized it and filtered it, it probably wouldn't. Not as much. It would have a distinct taste, I think, but it would be
I bet you it really depends on what they eat.
100%.
Because I imagine like cows that just eat grain. It's probably
Yeah, let's get like a vegan mommy milker.
I've had raw milk before and it did taste different.
Yeah, it's kind of gamey.
Yeah.
I've had raw goat's milk, and that's super gamey.
Yeah. Well, and goat cheese tastes awesome because of that.
Right.
You know that.
That's what you're going
gaminess.
for.
Yeah. I wonder if human cheese would be like goat cheese because I love goat cheese.
Same. No, I don't think it's the same. No,
Human-
it's not.
Human cheese?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
No, I think it would be sweeter, and I don't think it would have the same.
Roma, will you look up if there's actually human cheese you could purchase?
Dude, there totally is.
I think so. I wonder
but
how
it's
expensive.
the
it would
wrong
be.
side of the internet. It's the side you don't want to be on.
That's the type you need a flash drive for. Thumb drive.
Flash drive of human cheese.
Yeah, exactly. I've got so much HC
on,
on,
my,
this.
on my Mensa flash drive.
Exactly. Oh, you'll know it. We do have questions. Wow, nailed it, Roma.
Let's see.
Postpartum care, making cheese, is that?
Breast milk cheese. You've got questions. We've got answers.
You make it out of the placenta.
Babies love cheese.
You know, some moms
Breast
eat
milk
the
is not just for
placenta?
babies. Turns
Isn't that
out there's
crazy?
a market,
Yes.
albeit niche one, for cheese made with, you guessed it, breast milk.
And how much and where? And can I
Let's
put it on a
see.
bagel? Is it a soft cheese? I would imagine it's a soft cheese.
Probably.
Because
Breast milk is amazing. It's the only food you
Can-
need for your. It's the only food your baby needs for the first 6 months of their lives.
what about Cheerios?
Can I get a human breast fondue?
Yeah. Yeah. Roma,
I'm gonna,
go
I'm gonna
to-
see if I can
go
find
to
it for
Goo-
sale.
Google shopping. Yeah.
If I was a really rich person and I had a meeting with someone, that's what I'd get like regular cheese, but tell them this is
Yeah.
human breast.
Yeah.
Would
Oh, you like that?
Would you care for some
It's human breast. cheese.
some heather cheese?
It's
I've got heather cheese. Or
It's-
would you prefer Hillary?
that's exactly what you pull after he already eats it as like a power move.
Oh, what
Yeah.
did you think of that Bonnie?
Yeah.
Oh, so you enjoyed that queso?
Mhm. That's your
has a-
ex-wife's.
The Wisconsin bang variety is deliciously creamy. Acidity Funk has a dizzying, sweet,
Dizzyingly.
yes, sweet finish and a sweet
Dizzyingly?
air.
Just makes you really lightheaded. You're like, oh, this cheese, man.
Dizzying. That's
Oh.
what
Sweet
that is.
air equity.
Yeah, I was like, why is equity there? Is a
Yeah.
mild hard cheese that crumbles in your mouth. Ugh.
I don't feel so great about
I don't want a
crumbly
cheese that crumbles. Yeah.
So where was these made? Kenosha? Get it? Equity? Get it?
Coward House.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wisconsin. Yeah. Funny stuff, guys. Funny stuff. So apparently they just milk tits and then make poorly named cheeses.
Ah,
I still want it in a fondue form. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah,
that would be
there
its
we
best
go.
form.
Yeah. You want hot human cheese
Yeah, hot human cheese.
all in your mouth.
well,
got some on the
speaking
front of
of
my pants.
Speaking of hot and heat, what did we think? I just thought it'd be something fun to try. I didn't think
Yes.
it'd be cripplingly.
No, it was not, and I was
Spicy.
prepared.
I liked the garlic. I was
Right.
hoping there would be like at least like one that was like, this is ghost pepper sauce.
You know, we've done some of those,
And they are
and that is intense.
Yeah.
we've done
Like-
9 million Scoville on two different things.
9
9 million.
Well, we
It's-
did. Wasn't the
Wow.
chip like 2 and the bear was 9? Isn't that right?
I don't know.
You ate
but
a
at least
bear?
one. Yeah,
Little Sleepy, if you're watching, you need
Mhm.
to educate us.
he's probably
So-
at the strip club.
New York
Oh,
chef
well, that
Daniel
explains
Angerer blogged last year about making cheese from a combination of cow's milk and his wife's lactation, mommy's milk, as he
Oh.
called it. The press went berserk
Mommy
and lined up to
milkers.
try it. It says, I got fan mail, I got hate mail. People are on the extremes about this, he added. It says some onlookers have gone so far as to condemn human cheese as a slippery slope segue into cannibalism and an aberrant use of mother's milk that, if it were to become cottage industry, could lead to exploitation of women.
How are people like, that's okay? I can see how it could lead to exploitation of women, but how are people like?
'Cause you
human
eat it
cheese
as
is
a baby.
cannibalism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so all babies are cannibals because they're eating human cheese in the liquid form all the time.
It's true.
Wow. On the other extreme is PETA, the animals right organization that wrote that after a Swiss restaurant added breast milk to its menu 2 years ago, PETA was inspired to ask ice cream giant Ben & Jerry's to switch from unhealthy bovine juice stolen from tormented calves, aka cow milk, to healthier humane human breast milk.
See, that's
Yeah.
that's so crazy though, because then they're not looking at the exploitation of women. They're looking at cows. You know, like they're looking at cows as better than women, but they think that the women will be treated better than cows. I
Right.
guess.
Can you imagine driving down the freeway though, and you see just a bunch of women hooked up to those?
Yeah. I mean, it would smell bad though, just like a dairy.
Yeah, just
It would
like
smell
a
exactly
Chicken
the
robot.
same.
They're all
There
covered
might
in
be.
mud. And
I just feel like my
grime.
nipples would be really chapped.
Yeah, that's probably what I would.
They probably Vaseline it, like go out there Vaseline them.
I mean, that's what
They
I
had
would
better.
guess.
They had that Udders
Dan, you need
cream.
a job.
No, but I'd be interested in something
Oh,
on the
that's what I'm
side.
saying. Yeah, you never say no to that job. Say I'll work
Hey.
extra.
I got some breast milk from a questionable source.
Yeah.
Would you like to make some cheese with me?
don't understand. I got this from a very good source.
Yeah.
can't tell you.
Dr. Newman said that he can't imagine that human cheese would be any more nutritious than cheese made from other animals, but also it could not hurt, as long as the mother is healthy and the milk undergoes the necessary screening.
No, I want it straight from the titty.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
babies undergo strenuous testing of their titty milk? No. And
Yeah.
they're like some of they be like, look how fast they grow.
I mean, they grow hair. Their teeth come in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's like you
It
age
sounds,
backwards.
It sounds like it's very new. Oh, the secret to immortality is
Mhm.
titty milk.
Are they
Yeah.
taking shots of breast milk?
That's awesome.
Oof.
Yeah, but look how old they all are. They must be in New
Give
York.
me a breast milk chaser.
That's the same lady that's just going back in time after she takes 1 shot, 2
Mhm.
shots, 3 shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 3. It's like one of those generational photos.
You know, there's some medications that can make women lactate when they're not pregnant.
Really?
Hmm. Possibly men, I don't know, but
Oh, I
definitely
was
women.
gonna say there is
I want
stories
some
out there
man-
about men lactating.
I want some man cheese
This makes you lactate.
Generally, that's Fremunda.
from under.
Ugh.
Now,
Yeah, you got to be careful about that.
I do know that. I mean, honestly, that is a valid concern. So if we do switch over to that still bothers me about PETA. So PETA doesn't care. I mean, I guess they throw paint on people and do all sorts
Yeah.
of crazy
People
shit to
eat
people.
the afterbirth.
So they're like,
Is that
fuck
what you're
people.
talking about?
They're
PETA?
like, let's exploit the women as long as we're not exploiting the cows.
Exactly. Yeah. Like they hate people, but dogs are cool. You know.
Right.
I'm like,
Right.
do you ever met Bootsy, PETA?
To be
Have
fair,
you?
Would you
Have you
like
met-
to?
Have you met Bootsy? You want to take care of her?
I've met a lot of humans I hate, but I've never met a dog I hate. So
Okay.
I've met dogs I don't like.
Snoop Dogg?
Hate? No.
no, I like Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg's pretty funny.
He was Snoop Lion when you were a young man.
He was for a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
He was Snoop Lion.
Yeah. It's a Rastafarian thing. You wouldn't get it.
I do. Have heard of Ja.
Ja Rule?
Ja.
Rastafarian. Yeah.
I think that one was bourbon.
Don't blame Ja.
In Rastafarianism,
Mm-hmm.
Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia is the
Mhm.
Messiah.
You sound like you're from Zion, bro.
No. Isn't Zion supposed to be like a utopia or something?
Yeah. Mhm.
It's
I'm not
supposed to
from
be.
I think it's their heaven.
Or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
Heaven for those people.
I've been to Zion's Bank.
Yeah, it's very nice.
It's not heaven.
Oh.
There are long lines and they do not offer a lot of services.
Well, not these days.
Steph says they toughen up nipple calluses. So when some
Oh.
women make big money, I sadly miss that boat. # side hustle.
Wow. Yeah.
And Margot also says, don't be mean to Bootsy.
Yeah.
There
Boots is
there
a piece of
was
shit.
there was actually a job in the new Mad Max Fury Road
Mhm.
where they would have milkers.
I do remember that, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
And the guy drinks it, he's like, moo. And he drinks it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had the harem of pregnant chicks or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
to-
and just
well, they didn't
milkers.
have water. So,
Well, they did.
yeah. Well, he
but,
did.
But
and gasoline.
later in the film,
Mhm.
he's like splashing his face. He's like, "What is this?" And they're like, "It's mother's milk." And they splash his face, and they're gonna get blood off him. It's awesome.
Oh, a friend of mine had breast milk and they spilled it all over themselves when they were, I think they were out drinking,
Okay.
but they spilled it. I don't remember the story, but I think they spilled it all over themselves and then like, I don't know. They smelled terrible in the morning, I guess, was the moral of the story. I can't remember if it was the guy or the girl.
It doesn't
That's the
smell
moral of the
great.
story. They
Yeah.
smelled terrible.
Yeah.
That's not a moral.
Well, I mean, it's
That's
a
just a-
lesson.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Life's funny that way, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes your titty milk gets you
Smelly.
smelly.
Yeah.
Well, something I would say as far as the Dynamite collective of hot sauces is that it really was indeed a swift burn because that
Mhm.
has not hung around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just the one.
And I had a fair amount, but I've also been a part of some of our other more tormenting episodes.
The Pocky, right? Was
Yeah.
Pocky.
was
Yeah.
mine was my birthday, Little Sleepy's birthday,
Oh yeah.
and Kirkendickel's mom's birthday,
Grandmother.
grandma's birthday.
Yeah.
That's right. That was for our birthday.
Yep.
And
And
then
you
we
really
did the
never
hot
did
ones.
spicy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You never really did spicy prior to that, right?
No,
No. I like at all.
no.
So it's I think it is like 9 million Scoville because I think that and the bear were like the same level.
No, I think the bear was way spicier. I mean,
think
the
it
bear,
was,
the
but
bear. I mean, you stopped talking. You were like,
It was
Yeah.
it was a gummy bear.
Oh.
a little red gummy
gummy
bear
bear.
that you
Gummy
could
bear?
easily
It was
mix
called
in.
the Nitro Bear.
You could easily mix this in with any pile of gummy bears. Were you so sadistic,
gummy bear roulette.
dude?
that would be a fun show.
I'd like to play gummy
But
bears
you would
with that.
know the second it started to come up to your mouth. You're
Yeah.
just like,
You could feel the heat.
yeah,
Yeah.
you could like,
Because
breathe it.
I bit the head off of it, held it in my mouth for a second, was like, I'm not fucking doing this. There's no way. And
yeah.
you and Chris
Mm-hmm.
did it, and
That's
like,
Little Sleepy.
and
by the way.
Lil Sleepy, and he did some episodes of a guitar podcast called Spicy Licks, where he
Yeah.
would eat what was it? It wasn't jalapenos. It was
Habaneros.
habaneros while playing the guitar.
He would basically do like Guitar Hero, like and like play one part of the guitar and then like loop himself over it while
But
his
like an actual
girlfriend-
guitar. It wasn't a
crazy.
video game.
Oh yeah, while his girlfriend was feeding him hot peppers, and so he would I mean, it was really great. Like the production value by the end when he like kind of figured
Nice.
out his thing.
The-
yeah,
the
really
amusing-
But
good.
so he came on the show and did it with us, and he was like, "This is one of the spiciest things I've ever eaten," and he's eating some spicy shit.
Oh, it was the spiciest thing.
And
no.
like apparently he's very talented at the guitar to the
Mhm.
point in which he'd got copyright
Oh yeah.
problems thrown at him because of
Well,
how well he plays.
I think
Wow.
it was Wolf's Mother,
Wolf's
Joker, and
Wolf
the
Mother?
Thief.
Yeah, Joker and the Thief.
Yeah, he played that so well.
Wow.
YouTube copyright
That's
struck it,
funny.
and it was just him, only him and his guitar.
That's funny.
Yeah,
If you go back, they actually did that when he first came on the show.
Wow.
So that was before Superfan Dan time. I
did
was
you
just an
do a whip it?
observer.
Have you ever done whippets?
Oh yeah,
those are dangerous.
I went to a I went
but
to a
they're
party
funny.
one time, and they actually brought a whole tank, and everybody was just walking around with balloons doing whippets.
Rama, this is sugar free, less sweet, more filling.
It doesn't matter. I'm on the sugar again.
You got the sugars?
Spicy
Mhm.
food is how I know I'd crack under torture.
You think so?
Yeah, well, because like if I eat something that's too spicy, I'm immediately like, I'd do anything to end this torment.
Yeah.
So I know if
Oh, that's good.
someone tried to torture me, I'd crack so fast.
You're at Buffalo Wild Wings. You're like, I'll blow anyone in here.
What do you want me to turn on? I'll do it.
What do you want me to know?
It's
What do you want to know?
It's me, Eric Boner. I'll make you feel real good.
My dad peed on me.
It was the boner.
I wish my dad was here. Ah. He's like, I am here. I'm just not gonna. Just not listening to
How
you.
many times do I have to tell you? Quit outing me, boy.
Exactly. Yeah. I've had. You know how many times I've had to talk to social workers.
It's
You know
okay.
my dick was blown off in a chemical fire.
Yikes.
Oh man. Well, thanks for trying that.
No, that was
That was
delicious.
a good time.
A lot of fun.
It wasn't
Glad-
too bad.
Glad it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know if these babies, these ones that make my tits leak,
Right.
I don't know if those had kicked in.
When are we
Well-
gonna get some Steve cheese?
I'm hoping, God willing,
Steve cheese.
as I say, hand to God, make some cheese. That's what I always say.
Just some samples. Just
Yeah.
like a nice Costco sampler
It's true.
with some cheeses.
I have a nice hardened one, maybe a couple different types of crackers,
Yeah.
one multi-grain.
One moldy one like blue cheese.
Or, I'm a bagel guy. I don't know about you two, but I'm a bagel guy. Roma's a bagel girl. Roma 2 bagels.
Roma 2 bagels. That's right.
Aroma to
One
bagel.
sweet and one savory.
When-
What?
When RGB, when Ruth Bader Ginsburg, I wanted to make Roma a notorious RTB, Roma 2 bagels. I wanted to do it so bad, but I just didn't have the,
Yeah.
I don't have the skill.
There are things that we're still in the works on,
Yeah. I
and
think
our
it has
shirt
to be a
game is going to be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Just like our fart jar game. We're bringing
Notorious.
it back.
There's a
Fart
fart dart
jar.
game.
Fart jar game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back in the fart jar
Yeah,
game.
back in the fart jar.
is
game.
there is there farts in there?
But not yet, Roma.
Oh.
We've got to ship them and seal them.
Dude, the other night, so I went out with my parents and my boyfriend, and we went and got dinner, and we had lamb. And I ordered rare. I usually order my meat rare, and it came out fucking rare, like
Mhm.
the most rare I've ever had on any meat ever.
Mhm.
So I ate it because I'm not afraid of rare meat, but I'm just like, this is barely cooked to the point where it wasn't
Unenjoyable.
unenjoyable.
Yeah.
So I ate two. It was lamb
Shanks,
no
chops.
chops
Mhm.
with the little bones, right?
This is the song. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So anyway,
little tomahawk ones.
so I ate two of them. They were fine. I actually heated them up the next day, and they were perfect.
Yeah.
I had the worst gas that night, like ever, like terrible. And my boyfriend comes to bed. I'm like, just so you know, and like I don't fart from him. It's not a thing. And I'm like, I have terrible gas. And like he's like, it's
gonna
okay.
happen.
He's like, it's and like I'm super sleepy, and I'm like, he's like, it's okay, like that's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not okay, and you'll know when it's not.
Yeah.
But if I had a fart jar that night, it would have been like
Well,
fucking out of this world.
Strap it on like a feed bag. to your
Like
butt.
my dog,
Serious Dutch oven that night.
my dog sleeps under the blankets, and I was worried for his well-being.
He's your
Did
filter.
Minion wake up that morning?
He did.
He's like,
Oh, that's good.
he's the canary in the
He's
mine
used to it by
shaft.
now.
The canary in the coal mine. Yeah.
Coal mine.
yeah.
But like straight up, I think my body was cooking the meat while
Yeah.
I was sleeping, and
Yeah.
it was not good.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, but I guess if you don't eat something like, I wonder if like beef tartare or something that's raw
Oof.
would give you that. Like,
It was just and it's lamb's really rich.
mhm.
You know, it's kind of a darker. I don't know, but
Mhm.
whatever it was, my stomach was not.
You will tell me when the lambs stop farting, won't you? Full
We're at the
signs
end of the
the
show,
lambs.
you guys. That's a
I've
great
seen-
story
Well,
to
I've
end
seen it.
on.
Yes, yes.
That is a good story to end on. Thank you, Romero.
I'm gonna get a fart jar though, because it happens. It happens probably twice a month, where you're just like, wow.
Hmm. Yeah, we're just got to get these branded and labeled and start shipping them.
We
out.
can
I think
sell
we
'em.
should. I think we should use it as a contest to see who's the most popular.
It's true.
Hey,
I feel
Whose
like-
farts
Whose
are the
farts?
most
Yeah,
popular?
I
Yep.
feel
Yeah.
like I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna only eat citrus fruits, so mine are fruity and
Okay.
smell nice.
Hmm.
Everyone order mine.
You know, pineapple supposedly makes your cum taste better. So I mean, why not your farts?
That's what my line of thinking was.
Why not your farts?
I'm gonna spray cologne between my butt cheeks right before I do it. That way,
That's cheating.
know,
You're just selling cologne.
Yes.
at
I
that
saw
point.
I saw a
just boof the
video.
cologne.
I saw a video on Instagram recently where there was somebody doing a gender reveal party.
Mhm.
And in this video, there is a attractive woman, averagely attractive.
Yeah.
I think she's blonde, tan,
she's a
whatever.
slut if she's having a kid.
Well, she's laying down. She didn't look pregnant. So, but I don't know. So anyways, so she's laying, so it might not have been her
Do you
kid.
think they dug a hole in the ground for
Someone
gut to fit
else.
in?
It was in a room, so I don't
Okay.
know. She didn't look pregnant, but so she's laying on the ground
four
on her
holes.
stomach, and she doesn't have any pants on. She's clearly nude. I don't recall whether or not she had a shirt on because I was distracted by the fact that she was her pants were off, and you'll know why when I finish. And so there's a bunch of people standing around her, possibly family members, because they didn't look like necessarily like her peers.
Circle jerk.
And she
It's called a bukkake.
she farts, and out of her butt comes blue powder. I'm assuming to reveal that it's a boy.
Uh-huh.
I was so disturbed, and it was so not classy. Like if a guy, I could see a guy doing it because
It's
men are
funny.
fucking stupid.
That's pretty fucking funny.
But a woman doing it, I was like,
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
dial it back.
Leave the comedy to
And
the
it,
man.
just-
if
just
she's
to
not
add-
if she's not even the one that's pregnant, it's even better.
That's
Like, give your
hilarious.
It was a
friends
That's
lot.
really
If-
hilarious.
Hey,
And
I need
she
you to-
got
I need you to
super good
fart some
range
blue
on it
powder.
too.
Oh, nice.
super good
It would have been
range.
really funny if they cut off the end of the video, but what you didn't see was when she stood up, she had a penis. She was doing her own gender.
My
Oh.
gender
What?
reveal.
I was gonna say, as far as
Wouldn't
how
they
a
know?
guy would handle it, it would be a blue dart
Yeah.
from a guy.
Okay. Flames would shoot.
Either that,
Yeah.
or he'd figure out how to do some kind of a pink flame.
Like
He'd figure it
different
out.
gases.
Different
yeah,
gases, different
yeah.
minerals.
Maybe.
Yeah, he'd
neon.
figure it
radon,
out. He'd have that shit down so that when he put it on video,
Zordon
you'd
from
see
the Power Rangers.
Yeah, go Power.
you'd
Zordon of
see the
Eltar.
different color.
I used to love Power Rangers.
Heck yeah. No, that's pretty funny.
Rangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need teenagers with attitude.
Yeah.
Visit the
Oh,
Sensible
that's
Sociopath Podcast.com for all
Please.
of your Sensible Sociopath Podcast merch. We've got
Spoons,
Charlie
jars,
Cat mugs. We've got coming soon fart jars.
Kegel balls.
We've got Kegel eggs. We've got
Whippet
uh,
cans.
Whippet cans, alpha and beta t-shirts.
Titty
We've
milk,
got the hoodies.
titty cheese.
We've got the Sen socks. Once again, both shaved and
child
non-shaved
porn
legs.
flash drive.
Stop saying- I was gonna say CP. Shooting down any hopes. We also got nipple stimulation.
Yeah, we've
pills.
got it all.
Yes.
You ask for it, we'll find a way to get it to you and put our
Jeez.
logo on it.
Whatnot. Yeah, check us out at the Sensible Sociopath Podcast on Instagram. We are also on all major podcast platforms, like 10 of them. So check us out, download us, and laugh along as you go about your day. Because we're
Please.
funny sometimes.
I do quite often.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Anybody want to throw out anything else? You can find Eric Doan somewhere
Yeah.
on the internet.
Find me on the internet.
Yeah, spelled Doan. It's
I'm,
like
I'm
boner.
banned from Twitter, but everywhere else, find me.
Yeah. Yeah, for too many sexy pictures. And Twitter's the
No.
one that allows it.
No, I threatened a senator.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
pretty.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
Story for another time.
Yeah, that'll be next week.
Tune in next week to find out how
Yeah.
Eric, the Zoomer, threatened a senator.
And yeah, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Love y'all.
Have a good night, guys.
1, 3, 4.
Bye.
Dance, Eric.
Best podcast in the world.
The world would not be the same.
I like it.
No wonder my anxiety's so high.
Few people laughed. Few people cried.
Oh, what's in the box?
Most people were silent.
And that was it.
Now I am become death,
Sounds like a bad time.
the destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, so this doesn't seem like a great idea to me.
I suppose we all thought that, one way or another.
You didn't tell me any of that. That's crazy.
Well, Rama, when you're a hero, you don't tell everyone until you're on your podcast.
I'm about to hear some shit.
We all need to laugh.
I think just sitting down and, listening to...
The sensible sociopath. This is the shit you're supposed to be watching.
Gen X is gonna love it. Millennials are gonna be like, I'm offended.
You have offended me.
Also, my dog has a giant dick.
Oh my god, that's enormous.
I love it.
It's still a racist dog whistle.
Where you kind of have like a rotating cast of characters.
We're talking baby seals, eagles, wolves.
I'm just glad we're not going to have to eat with racism anymore.
It's worse than the butthole.
We're technically considered propaganda.
It is very contagious.
I think we really need to talk about environmentalism.
Like, are they studying pine cones?
Make yourself a nice stingray omelet. That's how Steve Irwin died. Cholesterol.
It's fucking delicious.
His father had ended up killing his mother and committing suicide.
In that order.
That's diabolical. I like it.
They had an apple gun where you could shoot Bigfoot.
Has she always been retarded?
I mean, she could have had a head injury.
You don't know anything about tartar sauce.
He had picked up a 400-pound statue and was like walking around with it.
Was the statue racist?
I'd like to think so.
It's like how they invented bacon and avocado to make a turkey sandwich tolerable.
I have a fear of fire.
Like a werewolf. Daniel, you've been our greatest viewer. Well, Daniel and Sarah and Katrina.
Daniel!